What's up, people? I'm Jessica Ross.
And I'm Emma Lukey.
And we're White Wine and Moonshine. Get ready for absolute chaos.
We both love giving advice, but we've realized that we have very different styles. Mine is pretty good.
But mine is even better, even though most people say it's not.
On every episode, we'll be covering everyday life and issues and giving our advice and thoughts on them.
From our own unique perspectives.
Don't worry, we're not going to be talking about alcohol. It's just that our advice is as different as white wine and moonshine.
But you know, we also could talk about that.
Jessica.
Hello.
Welcome back to White Wine and Moonshine.
White wine, moonshine, white wine, moonshine.
Today we are joined by two special guests. Would you care to introduce yourselves, gentlemen?
Okay, hi, my name is Luke, and today I am helping. What is it called again?
I just said it.
No.
Yeah, that's right. Might Mine and Moon Wine.
Wine,
Okay.
mine. Might mine and mine. Wait.
Okay.
White Wine and Moonshine. And?
I'm Riker, and yeah,
He's also here.
I'm also here. Exactly.
They're getting used to it.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get there.
So, today we are doing the podcast from the guys' advice. That doesn't sound normal. Okay.
The guy's perspective? I
Yeah.
don't know, like...
Maybe we should try saying
What is
that.
white? Wait, beer and beer and rum. Beer and rum.
That
Beer
is-
and rum.
Beer and rum?
But who's the
Well,
beer and
which
who's
one?
beer? Rum. Riker's
wanna
the
be
beer.
beer.
Luke is the rum. Well, I mean, Luke is crazy.
I think, okay.
Okay.
I think, like, scotch and, like,
That alcohol that like is fiery.
Fireball.
That like
The
fires.
cinnamon-
fireball?
The
Yeah,
cinnamon
yeah,
one?
yeah. Wait, no, it's like on fire. You,
Oh,
like,
I don't
light it
know
and it's
that
on
one.
fire.
Oh,
That's what Luke is like.
Okay.
like a
I don't know.
Molotov cocktail.
Sure. Does it burn? Is it on fire?
Cocktail
Literal
and
fire?
I don't
Molotov.
know. I haven't.
Does
Drink
nobody know this? We
I
should
don't
look
know.
it up.
You know, we're really off topic already.
Yes.
So, we are, the guys are giving their point of view today.
What?
That's right. So, shall we get started?
We shall.
Okay, so, number one question, gentlemen. Why do guys often dress kind of boring?
Okay, do you ever notice this? Like, you see videos, and it's like, oh, fashion from this other place, and then they look really good. They like wear clothes and they look stylish. Whereas here, people just wear like sweats or like the weird like pants that aren't really like, they're not sweats,
Do
but
you
they're
mean,
not
like,
like
track pants?
I don't know. Yeah. Those things are ugly
Oh my
as
gosh.
heck.
Listen, my brother wears those.
Oh, sorry. I hope he doesn't
But I
hear
don't
that.
think he listens.
Anyway, the point is, they wear really boring stuff here, and I want to know why. Like, I feel like that's not okay.
I think we need to hear Riker's
Wait.
perspective on that.
What do you mean by boring? Because boring and looking bad are different things. I think I'd rather look boring than.
Okay, so here's
bad.
what I think is the difference.
They're both
if you
bad.
look boring, yeah, they're both bad.
Ow.
If you
wow.
look boring, you just wear like the same black pants and like the same, like,
I don't do that.
the same like red
White-
shirt every day.
He's describing
Okay?
what he's wearing.
She's just looking at me. That
Anyway,
face.
and then bad.
Really
Or wait,
judgy.
that's boring. And then what was the other one?
Like, bad.
Like bad is like when you just
Horrendous.
like just can't match anything. Like you've got a bright green shirt and like bright purple pants or something, and it's just like it clashes. Okay, so
But-
both of them are bad.
When you say it like that, looking boring doesn't sound so bad compared to.
Yeah,
your
but it's
alternative.
still like it's still bad. You know?
Okay. So why do you guys look boring? It's because they don't know what else to be.
Okay, first of all,
Well,
it's
maybe it's
because
it's comfortable.
first of all,
That's
we're
what I
living in
guess.
Edmonton. What do you expect from here? It's just too cold that I think people just want to wear comfortable outfit.
I don't know if it's the guys either. Like, I know that I dress pretty boring in the winter because I get cold, so I just wear sweats and a sweater.
I don't know. I don't really do that much.
Oh.
I do it when I'm feeling lazy, like today.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I don't know. I just feel like, why be boring when you can be fun and exciting? You know what I'm saying?
I think most of the people here don't understand the importance of dressing up nicely.
Exactly.
Because remember this, everyone. You shouldn't judge others based on how they look, but remember people will judge you.
Yeah, that's
So you're
that's
saying
true,
that
that's
they
true.
shouldn't, but they will.
They will.
That's
so,
just how it is. Like even I say things like I do like people based on their personality. Obviously, otherwise, like my friends are all, you know, we have good personalities and stuff.
Mhm.
But also like, I'll look at other people and I'll be like, oh, they don't look very good.
because you
And I
have
like
a first impression first.
Exactly, and that's why I think clothes are important. Like, I'm not saying like you have to dress like super snazzy, but like at least, you know, like change it up every now
Jessica,
and then.
this seems less like anyone's giving advice and more like you're just bashing on people who don't wear clothes you
I
like.
feel like
Why
you're
don't-
targeting somebody.
Why don't we move on?
I am targeting somebody. Right?
I'm
Okay.
wearing jeans, not track pants.
Oh,
How
man.
about our next
Okay,
question, which
fine.
I think both the guys can potentially answer more than just, you know, making fun of one of them. I'm not making fun of you. One of the questions here is, do you feel affected by male beauty standards?
Oh.
So, Luke, why don't you take this one first, because you
So,
threw it on Riker
what-
last time.
So, okay. What is a male beauty standard?
Like you have to look this way in order
Like
to
muscular,
Like, yeah, you have to be like muscular.
like-
your hair has to look good. Like, I don't know, your eyebrows or something.
Like, do you feel affected by any kind of standard that you are supposed to be set up
Well,
by
I
society?
know that society definitely, like, it's not really directly telling you, but indirectly you feel like you need to be more muscular, you need to be more masculine. But the thing is, like, I think it's just stereotypical type that, oh, girls will like a guy that are muscular and like you know, like that like that old conservative thoughts. But
Right?
I don't think we need that anymore at this point.
Yeah.
Like, cause
Well, do you feel affected by it?
like, I definitely do feel like I should work out to get more fit, but I think I want to work out as, like, to get more healthier than, like, just... I don't think I'm that affected. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
What about you?
What about you?
Well, yeah, the same thing. I think as far as male beauty standards go, I think it's mostly just the muscular thing, right? Like, and I guess that's the physical part. And then there's, like,
Mhm.
you should act like,
Manly.
you gotta be manly, right?
Gotta be the man.
You gotta be cool.
Okay, I hate that so much.
Hide your feelings.
Because I
Yes.
definitely get a lot of people saying, oh, Luke, I mean, I do hear this a lot. Why are you, like, so gay? Why are you always hanging out with girls all the time? And I'm like... it's just
Yeah.
how I am.
Oh, their fashion sense rubs off on you. It's
Yeah.
not-
It's stupid, honestly, at this point. Like, it's 2020. Like,
It's healthy to just you be you.
yeah.
That's right.
Great advice.
Yes. Jess, would you like to read out the next one?
Sure.
All right.
Okay. Cue for the guys.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever had any habits or rituals that you would have been embarrassed about if your friends ever found out?
And Jess, you know, if you have any, or if I can think of any, we could probably answer this question too.
Oh, yeah.
I'll just go last.
Okay.
So I think I have the massive one.
Well, now I have
Okay.
to think
The
of
one.
mine, so
Yeah,
why don't
I-
you go first?
I don't know. Like, I feel like I've always been kind of introverted.
Mm-hmm.
And as far as, like, habits go, those are kind of just the kind of secrets you want to bury and don't want to tell anybody.
Well,
That's
if we
fair
all
enough.
share, you know, it's all
We can all share one embarrassing
Yeah.
thing live on air.
Yeah,
I-
live.
I have
very live.
Live.
one in mind if you guys don't know yet. And I don't know, people might already know this, but like I like to like say hello to my car every morning. What? So
Do you have a
When I get
name?
in the car, I don't have a name. I just call it the Neon because that's what it is. I'll be like, okay, so today this is where we're going, and then at the end of the day, I'll be like, oh, thanks for driving so well. Like
Oh
it
my
feels polite.
You are so polite. It is weird.
It's not weird. It's appreciation for the things
God.
Do
you
you
Okay.
do that to your bike? I don't
One
do that.
time I was with a friend and the car, it was like cold in winter, and the car's doors were like kind of frozen solid. So I got into the front one.
I was with you. That was
No, this was a different friend.
Oh.
This was a different friend. And I had to crawl into the back seat and then open up. I have this little cushion thing I can pull out to get to my back so I can get my ice scraper out. And this, the friend was like, oh, this car's being a little shit. And I was like, don't be mean to my car.
Oh my god.
I didn't say it, but then I got home and I was like, I'm so sorry she called you that.
Oh.
I felt so bad. My
Oh
poor
my gosh.
car.
You were literally the most polite person I ever know. Like,
But it's a good thing. I remember earlier today, when you're climbing the tree, you broke off the branch, and you're like, "Oh, sorry, tree," and you gave it a little pat to make sure
Oh
it was
my God.
okay.
my mom wants Emma to teach me politeness.
Oh my gosh, I couldn't believe that. So I was over, and her mom was like, "Oh, you should get a lesson from Emma." Honestly, I thought that was rude of your mom. I was like, that's why would you say that to your own daughter?
My mom's
I
like
think
that.
I need that sometimes.
Yeah. Okay. I've
there's
thought of
mine.
one. I've thought
Okay,
of one.
okay.
Okay, I feel like, yes, you said a couple people know about yours, a couple people know about mine.
Okay.
I have a weird thing about smells.
Okay.
I like the smell of people, and I'll tell them
Oh,
if
yeah.
I like the smell.
For sure.
But sometimes it gets to the point where over quarantine, when I was lettering to my friends, lettering,
Sending letters.
I had my friends send back strips of cloth with their smell on it, and I sleep with them every night. So I have them wrapped around my stuffies, and I smell them as I sleep, and it comforts me.
What's wrong with that? It's like a hug then.
It's like they're almost there.
Yeah.
And I'm so lonely in my bed.
I definitely get the smell
I
thing.
know,
I tell people when they smell good, but I haven't ever done like the fabric thing.
But like sometimes I'll walk up to someone and I'll just smell them.
Wait, like that's the first thing you do? Like first impressions go. It's
First
less
impression
about-
is about the
No,
smell. You don't care about how they look. You just smell them.
No, not like I'll meet someone and I'll be like, hey, how you doing? Let me smell you, you know? And I'm like,
because it's weird if you say it, you just have to do it. Right?
no, like it's like if I'm going, like if I walk up to Hannah and sometimes I'll just like hug her and then I'll bury my face into
And
her
you
neck
sniff
and
for
smell
5
her.
seconds.
Yeah, I'll do a deep
Oh my.
sniff. I'll just be like,
She probably hear it too, right?
oh, yeah, she knows.
Well, because she sent you, right?
Yeah, she gave me a strip of cloth, and then I
What?
told Beth about it, and I was like, Beth, can I have your smell? And she was like, that's so weird. And then she came back with the scrunchie, and it smelled like her, and I was like, oh
Aw.
my God, yes.
Nice.
So
No, that's not nice. That sounds weird.
If
I
they're cool with it, it's not a big deal.
If you asked for my smell, I'd be worried you're gonna do some voodoo stuff.
how can you do voodoo on smells?
She'd figure out a way.
Possible.
Infuse the
Anyway,
I
voodoo.
can
do you
give
have
you.
anything? Do you
I
have
can give you my 1D shirt that smells like hamburger, and you can smell.
What? I don't want the smell of hamburger.
Okay, well, Luke and Riker, which
Who's
one of you
Riker?
wants to
Do
go
you have
next?
one? Because if you have one, you should say it before I say it. Can you not think of one?
Wait, just give me a sec.
I always have more.
What was the question again?
Oh my
Do you have any habits or rituals that you'd be embarrassed if people found out about?
Oh, okay. When I get ready for bed, it takes me like half an hour to brush my teeth.
What?
Okay, well, it's like not just brush my teeth, right? You have to brush your teeth, you have to floss again, then you have to brush your retainer, then you have to wash your face, then you
Okay,
have to...
but none of this is all just
Yeah.
brushing your teeth.
I know.
Like, you're not continuously
Okay,
brushing
I don't think
your
that's
teeth.
Well, like,
embarrassing.
it
I
takes-
do that.
It takes me so long.
Takes me long.
Well, that's just like your nighttime
Yeah.
routine, right?
That's
Yeah,
not
but-
different. Everyone has that.
He's texting me. He's like, hey, I'm gonna go brush my teeth. Then he comes back like half an hour later.
Hygiene is important.
That's all you have? That's like you have no weird
Maybe
things?
he's got some really,
really weird
really,
ones.
but he just doesn't want
But
to
they're
say.
like-
really messed
And
up.
that's fine.
Yeah.
It's all good. You know?
Okay, Luke, go.
Go ahead,
It's your
Luke.
turn, Luke.
Okay, so it's not like a habit, but it's just one thing I look when I like a girl.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So I don't really know.
Just do it.
Okay. Only like okay, I think I told Keegan only about this. Keegan,
Okay.
you probably know, and you're probably listening to this. Okay, I'm going to say it loud. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I'm confident I should say it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I definitely have a thing with nose.
Really?
Nose?
Like you
Like
look
the
at a girl's
nose of a
nose when you
girl?
first see her?
No, okay, so okay, guys, well, we definitely talk about this. Like, guys come up to you, do you like boobs or butt? And I'm
Right.
like, shut up. Nose is the best. Shut up.
Wait, so hold on, Luke. Are you saying that you're as attracted to a nose as other people are to boobs or butt?
Yeah.
What?
So, like, you know how on TV, like,
Okay.
guys will stare at a girl? You would just be right on their nose.
Yeah. I actually do that.
What is it with noses though? It's like
The
just
cute tip. You know, like the cute little tip. Okay,
I
that's
guess.
It's just
like
weird.
the pretty nose.
You just you like a nose, hey?
Okay, anyways, yeah.
Okay.
And it's so weird 'cause when there's a sleepover, when guys talk about like stuff, and I'm like, why is no one talking about nose? So I just don't feel related to people. I can't relate to anyone.
I could just see it now. They're at the sleepover and Luke's like, let's talk about noses.
That would be a pretty interesting conversation though, because that's not something that people would normally talk
Yeah,
about.
true. Well, I don't really notice noses unless they're like really weird.
Maybe
I
I'll
don't-
start paying attention to them now. I'll be like, Luke, you gotta go talk to that girl. She's got a great nose. I'll be your wingman for the noses.
I want to know like what kind of nose we're talking here. You should
Okay,
show me
you
a
don't
picture
need to
later.
know, but it's okay.
Okay then.
And now everyone knows.
Oh
Good
my god,
one.
what is wrong with
I
us?
love that. Okay, oh my gosh, Luke, okay, this leads in so perfectly to our next question. You're literally a genius.
Wait, I know this one. What do you guys do when they have sleepovers or get-togethers?
Get-togethers.
Also, girls often talk about guys. Do guys talk about girls?
Whoa!
I don't know what I was gonna say.
I mean, what do you think they
paused
talk
pretty
about?
long.
Do girls talk about guys?
Oh yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
For like
That's
hours.
Okay, when I go to a get together, that's like one of the first things I want. I'll be like, so who's got any tea? You guys got any crushes? You know, like this is the kind of thing that I want to know about.
I know, right?
Yeah.
It's all like we talked about that for like
and-
hours.
Okay, like especially in like junior high and high school, I wanted to know so bad. Like, so when you guys get together, like, what do you guys talk about? What do you do?
Yeah.
Okay, as a person who's been to many sleepovers,
Uh-huh.
we definitely do talk about girls. That's 100%.
Okay.
All of them do. Now,
That's like the big subject sometimes too.
okay, so
Yeah.
Like
It's
the
like
point of a
it's
sleepover.
like you get to a sleepover and like you're laying in bed and you're just waiting for the subject to get there because you want to know, right?
I think this is how it
Oh.
works. When you first get to like a sleepover, first of all, it always start off with like pizza or like you just start eating, playing games, watching a movie, whatever.
Yeah,
we just do
we
stuff.
do that.
Yeah.
And then basically there's a session where people just sit down and someone start talking and people start joining slowly. And then there's the nighttime. Lights are off and people just talk about their deepest stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
for
Now-
sure.
yeah. That's we're like that too.
Oh
So-
yeah, for sure.
So it's like the same thing.
It's
Yeah,
like the same
okay.
thing.
But come on, Luke. Come on.
Come on.
What you gonna say?
Spill the tea.
I think the level of talking about
Oh. Oh.
okay,
Like
I
more
have to-
mature content?
I have to watch it.
What
Yes.
are you? Is this
I
what
think
you're
a bit more. Not okay.
like a bit less PG friendly? Are you saying? Are you saying a bit more like you? I don't even know how to word whatever you might be trying to say.
Okay, I would just say schmaxy.
Is that accurate?
Okay, I'll just say yeah. We get more. Okay, yeah. You guys know what I'm talking
Yes,
about.
we know.
Yes.
I just don't want to say it
Yeah,
on
yeah.
podcast.
Okay,
We get it,
that's
we
all
get
right.
it.
And
Okay, would you like to move on to the next question?
And I'll just say we have a lot of bromance going on.
Wait,
Sure.
bromance? Like
Bromance, like... You think that only girls will cuddle.
what? Guys cuddle?
Guys can totally cuddle.
Well, I just never really seen it.
There was a one time, I mean, there's a lot of bromance. I was in the bathroom brushing my teeth, and then Suvan just came up, and then we were all shirtless because it's all just guys, and then he kissed my back. And then Keegan's dad walked in and just saw us two standing awkwardly in the bathroom.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
I don't think he saw the kissing scene, but
Oh my
You're
god.
talking about it like you're in a movie, man.
That's...
so
Okay, I will admit, I don't think girls really do that.
Wait, they don't kiss each other at sleepovers? What?
We don't. I don't know. I've never kissed anyone at a sleepover. I'm down to like hug and cuddle and stuff, but
I kissed a friend at a sleepover, but that was in like grade 5.
Yeah.
So I don't really think that counts.
Personally, I don't think I could really get in on any of this cuddling action. It just makes me uncomfortable.
that's
I
fine.
love the snuggles, you know.
Jessica does love.
I'm a
the
very
snuggles.
snuggly person. Have you ever done like the 5 love languages?
Yeah.
What's yours?
I am like words and affirmation.
Or words of affirmation?
Words of affirmation, and I think quality time. But words is my first. Is my number one.
Yeah. Do you guys know yours?
no,
Oh, you know?
never
I
done.
did it, but I don't
What is
know.
it?
I
Oh.
think yours was like quality time.
I don't know.
What's yours is like
Mine is physical touch and
Yeah.
then quality time. Anyway, shall
Okay.
we continue?
Yes.
Okay.
Next question.
What qualities do you look for a girl as a friend or more? Wait, did I say
You
look
didn't.
for in?
You
Look for
didn't say
or
in.
more?
It says what qualities do you look for in a girl, and you said look for a girl.
Nose.
Oh my
Well,
god,
yes, okay.
We know that.
Or like even just in general, like when you guys are looking to make a friend or you're like interested in someone, like what kind of qualities
Nose.
are
Yeah, but there's
Needed.
other qualities.
Nose.
There's more
Okay, but
qualities.
they're not- okay. Like personality wise even.
Yeah.
Like-
This one's kind of weird. I have one.
Okay.
It kind of relates to nose, but I
What?
think like people
Dude,
have to
twins!
smell, they have to smell kind of nice,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Because
Oh yeah.
if the smell
Yeah, yeah.
bothers you,
You can't be with them
Yeah,
if
yeah,
it's
obviously.
not
be
good.
around
Oh,
sometimes.
yeah, but
I
I feel
agree.
that applies
Why-
for everyone.
All the ladies seem to like hate cologne, but I love
What?
the smell
Oh my
of cologne.
gosh.
Oh my god, I love the
I
smell.
love the smell of
People
cologne.
are like, cologne is so overpowering, and I'm like, oh my god, I
No,
want to
it
smell
just-
more.
Okay, I used to wear clones, but the thing is, some people are allergic to some of the like clones, and like the school and like place they tell you not to.
Right.
So that's why I just don't do it
Mm-hmm.
anymore. But
I really want to find like a perfume that I really like because I just love I don't know, I just really love good smells.
I found a perfume that smells kind of like cologne, and so I'm
Oh.
very satisfied with it because
Nice.
people are like, "Why it smells kind of manly," and I'm like,
What's the
"It
point?
smells good though." Like
Wow.
I don't know, I like cologne more than
I-
perfume.
I have an air freshener for you that smells like that.
My car's a really good air
It's
freshener
supposed to
in
be
his
like
truck.
steel, but it smells like
Cologne.
a man smell.
Oh, I like man smell.
It's a
Smells
really
weird.
good smell.
Yeah.
We should get you one for your room.
Oh my god. Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Anyway,
Yes,
where
sounds
were
good.
we?
Qualities.
What
So
else?
Riker was saying smell.
What else? What else matters?
And Luke, do you have anything to say besides
so is
smells?
it just girl like as like a girlfriend, or is it like
Well, like as a
in
friend
general.
too. Like
as
just,
a friend?
yeah.
Okay, then it's just normal stuff. Like they have to be nice and pull up,
Mhm.
Yeah, just someone who can
like fun, like
be
blah blah blah.
themselves, right? That's not like they're
But-
always acting around you.
When it comes to girlfriend stuff, I definitely do have this. Okay, I wish my next girlfriend. Okay, if you're listening, please message me. Thank you. And I want them to be more charismatic, like so they know what they're doing. How should I say it? Like they know what's right and wrong about the world.
Like they've
like-
got a sense of justice.
Yeah,
Like
like
Abram.
Abram, if you're out there,
If
you
you're
should
out there,
DM
Abram.
Luke.
I know it's. I guess I don't know how it sounds, but I definitely do like it when a girl. I can tell that they're more into politics and they see that like stuff about some of the stuff about the world, like some of the stuff is wrong
interesting.
and what's right, because it feels like they actually do care about like
Yeah.
stuff, and
Right.
it feels more charismatic. So
I've never even thought of that.
Nice. That's very mature of you, Luke.
yeah.
I'm surprised.
Wow. All right. Do either of you have anything more you'd like to add to that one, or shall we move on? All right.
Okay.
Okay. Next one is, what are some things girls do that you love, or what are some things girls do that you hate or dislike? Like, are there certain things that you're like, oh, that's kind of cool when they do that, or like, oh my gosh, it's so annoying when they do this?
It might sound really mean.
Okay.
Okay. It connects with what I said before. Okay, since I like girls who are more charismatic, I'm gonna be honest. I really don't like it when a girl pretends they're really weak and they pretend they're so cute. Because I feel like they're just asking like the men to do everything.
Yeah, like,
when
can
I
you
just
help
think,
me find this? You know, like that.
and
Is
I'm
that what you're
like,
talking about?
you can do it.
Yeah,
Why are you
yeah.
asking me? Like,
Right.
Well, maybe they just want an excuse to spend time with you.
But you like someone who's like self-reliant.
yeah, like
Right?
I find it weird when girls always like, I want him to like do it for me, and I'm like,
yeah, I just don't like that. I'm
can you
sorry, I
not
really
do it
don't.
yourself? Like, I don't know. I find it weird. Who was I talking to that was like, I want to be shorter so he can reach and grab something for me, and I'm like,
Yeah,
are
I
you
really,
serious?
I really don't like that.
That's so weird.
I'll gladly be tall.
Yeah.
like it.
I'm like happy with my height. I'm like not short, but I'm not tall.
You're a good
You
height.
know.
Yeah.
Anyway, what else? Like, dislike.
And I'll just continue with what I like. Okay.
Okay.
Well, okay. Now, okay, I can think of a bunch of stuff I don't like, but I don't know what something that I like. Huh.
I mean, you could always just go for the things you dislike, and maybe you'll come up with something that you do like.
Well, I mean, I did already mention about the charismatic. Okay, I don't know.
All right.
Riker.
Um,
You guys really should have notes on this.
yeah, well, I tried, but it didn't work out.
Okay.
Well, now the time has come for you to talk.
You guys, if only you viewers could see my notes page. I wrote notes, and that's it.
And then
Wow.
he drew a very nice eye and some fingers.
What is he going like that?
Yeah, it's gonna
He's gotta
Like
make it like
crab-
a little crab.
crab.
got the pincers.
Yeah.
What do I like about things that girls do?
Yeah. Or are there things that you don't like that they do?
I like looking at their hair.
Okay, stop looking at Emma. This is weird.
Hair is pretty. It's like it's just so much you can do with it.
Do you want to braid Emma's hair?
Yes.
I've
He's
tried.
right. He's good at it.
So did you think that I was unattractive when I shaved my hair, when I had no hair?
Well, was you gonna
yes.
say it?
I must say, Jess, I don't know if you're the same way, but to guys that are listening, I really like when people play with my hair. I really enjoy it. Do you find that?
When have guys played with my hair?
Like, I don't know,
Oh,
anyone,
right, yeah.
anyone could.
I don't really like it to like when people play with my hair because it hurts.
Oh, like they're not really careful.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's just my mom. Or their hands are like sticky, and then they
Oh,
run
and then
their
they
hands
pull.
through, and it just hurts.
I do know that.
Yeah,
Sounds
I don't
terrible.
like
I've done that
that.
to myself before.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it hurts.
I've done that to my dog. It does not like it.
Anyway, I'm not really a hair kind of person, you know.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's fair enough. All right. And then final question for you guys. What do you guys do when you have a crush? Do you act different? Like differently than you normally do, I think.
True. Do
Do
I
act
do
different.
act-
True.
Yeah, it's not true or
True.
false, Luke.
Yes, I think I definitely do act different.
Mm-hmm.
But that lasts for 1 week and I go back to the normal state.
Like, what do you mean by
I cannot mention the name. The one I had 4 months ago, that
yeah,
girl.
it wasn't that long
Okay.
ago.
Yes, I mean, you've seen me when I got really hyped up, when I found out that I can actually talk to her in person, do something.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think I become a different person when I talk to a crush. I think I act the same, and that's why I think I was really mean towards Emily when we were dating. Because I treated her like I would
Like a
to
buddy.
my friend.
So you think you should act more different?
I think I should because, okay, I treated Emily the same when we dated, and I treated Emily the same after when we broke up, and I treated her the same when we first met. So
I see.
Yeah.
I don't think I act that different.
Have you seen the text where Emily's like, "Am I pretty?" And then Luke's like, "Yeah, 10 to the negative 1."
Oh my god.
It was on a scale. How pretty am I? 1 to 10. I was like 10 to the negative 1.
That was like, oh man, that was hilarious.
Okay, well, what about like in general? Do you think that there are like things that guys will do when they have a crush?
Okay, most of the guys do act different though. They do wanna. Keegan, which I don't
What
think
about?
I'm supposed to talk about, but I'll talk about it. Keegan.
Um.
Keegan did act different and more politer when he was with his like crush and trying to talk to her, and you know he seemed way more happier, and like he people do act different when they like someone for sure. Love you, Keegan.
Well, what do you
We're
think?
in love with you, Keegan.
Okay.
Oh.
Emma, watch out.
Well, you guys can speak for yourselves.
Have you seen his hair? Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my god!
Oh my gosh.
That beautiful hair.
Oh my god, I
Oh, look at that nose!
I gotta boop that nose.
Oh my gosh.
It was like the first day of school, and I was like, oh my god, what girl is Luke hanging out with? And I was like, oh my god. I felt so bad.
And now he's gonna use
I'm sorry, Keegan. But like your head was turned, and it just, I don't know what happened, but like,
Oh my god.
yeah. Anyway, moving on. Riker, go.
Riker, what do you think? Have you noticed that guys act different when they have a crush?
Or
on
did you
someone?
act different?
Did I act
Yeah,
different?
did you act different?
Yeah, well, like, I feel like when I have a crush on someone, I kind of, like, I can't bring myself to talk to them, so
Oh, you get shot.
I just, try to look cool. until, like, I work up the nerve.
Can I tell a good story time?
No, you can't tell a story.
Yeah. Okay, so here's the story.
Wait, is this okay with you? These terms?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so here's the story.
Okay.
So, it was grade 9.
Okay.
And
Whoa.
there was a dance coming up.
Yes.
And I remember, I wasn't there, unfortunately, because I wasn't in 9-4.
Oh.
But I really wanted to be there.
Yes.
But, pretty much what happened was, everyone says, it's still remembered to this day, that Emma was getting her stuff from her locker when Riker approached her. And he
God.
knelt
I
down
know.
on one knee and said, Emma, Lukey, will you go to the dance
say
with
the
me?
Lukey part.
I don't know, whatever. And then Emma was really like,
Oh my
whoa,
gosh.
because he was on one
Dude,
knee. It was like
you
he was
were
proposing.
so brave. I would have
I
never
want to
done
make
that.
I
Can't
wanted to
believe
make
you,
it, like, memorable,
I
right?
felt so
Proposed.
special.
Oh my god, I would have been like, get up.
There were
my
people
gosh.
clapping in the hallway.
No way, really?
I mean, I heard them, but no one else heard them.
I don't remember that. And then, okay, so then we went to take, because that was a picture day for club day, and you can see in the photos, I'm smiling so big.
Oh my god.
'Cause I was so excited.
I
was
just
really
remember somebody, I don't know who went up to me and was like, you'll never guess what happened. And I was like, oh my god.
Well, Jess, were you there at the picture day? Because because it was for me to we was getting pictures that day, so everyone was there. So I was just telling everyone because I was so excited. It might have been me that told you.
Maybe, to be honest, because like,
And
dang.
I remember I told Macy, and we really celebrated together.
Yeah.
Really
I'm pretty
appreciated
sure I
it.
talked about it with Macy.
Oh, maybe it
I
was
don't know.
Macy
I don't
then.
know what happened, but I just remember being like,
Macy, that snitch.
oh.
Wait.
I told her I was the snitch, man.
Oh, but Macy told Jessica.
I don't know who told me. My memory is really bad. But
It
like,
got erased.
Now, just when you say people still talk about it, do you mean that you just...
I talk
Remember
about
it?
it. I talk about
Oh,
it.
you talk about it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and she told me.
Yeah.
And I was like, Riker can do that? Even I can't even
I
do
know,
that. How do you
was,
do-
I don't know
He's like-
how he did it. He
That's-
was like
that's
really
so-
shy, right? He is
Yeah, I was
still
like-
really shy.
Yeah,
And
and
so when I heard it, I was like, Riker, no way.
yeah, especially around like girls when you have a crush on them. I find I get really shy and it's hard to talk to them. And then when I finally work up the nerve, I feel like I have to make up for all that time
Oh.
and just go all out.
Grand
Wow.
gesture.
I will never be able to do
That was
that.
nuts.
Luke, I think it'd be easier for you to do than it'd be for me.
Yeah, but still, I don't think I will. Like, it's too scary.
I believe in you.
No.
I believe in you. I can coach you.
Right. Okay.
Yes. You can start your own advice podcast of coaching guys on how to ask people out.
Here's what you do.
Okay.
You get her a goat.
What?
Hear me out.
No.
Hear me out. No, because like it's the gift that keeps on giving. You can get milk. You can get cheese. You can live off of it. It will eat anything,
don't
and you
have to
can
mow your
sell that
lawn.
and get money. Exactly. Like there's no cons.
Oh, this is
There are no
weird.
cons. Okay.
It dies after a while.
You didn't get me a goat.
Oh my
gosh.
God.
He didn't get me a goat, you guys.
How could he? Let's move on before this gets weird.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
before it gets weird.
well, that's the end of our questions for the guys, but we still have our end of podcast question.
Or Sharon, except for this isn't.
This
isn't
is a
Sharon.
Kyle.
It's
Maybe
Kyle?
it could be a Sharon.
I mean, I guess it could. You know, it's whatever you want it to be.
whoever you.
How about like
yeah.
a Shile?
Shile?
I don't like that.
Oh, and if we mix it the other way, it's Karen though, so we can't have that.
No. What if we change it to like Taylor?
Yeah, that works.
It's a nice unisex name.
Okay, this is from Taylor. Now, would either of our guests, Luke, you haven't read a question yet.
I'll
You
read
want to go?
Okay. There's this girl at my school that I really like, but I don't know how to ask her out. I'm really nervous about her saying no. Plus, how do you even go out on a date these days? What could we do?
All right.
Wow.
Now, Taylor, this is a pretty good question, I would say. So, Jess, you want to go first?
Oh, I'm starting.
If
Okay.
you'd like to.
I mean, why you don't you go first?
You want me to
You
go
go
first? Okay, well, I mean, obviously rejection is scary, and none of us really want to experience it, but you never know until you try. And like I always say, it's like if you at least let them know how you feel, then they know that you're an option, you know? Because they might not have even considered liking you until they know that, oh my gosh, this person likes me? Well, maybe I like them too, you know? So, about your question about what you could do. So, I would say that if you two have, like, something in common, because if you know them from school, you probably know something about them. So maybe there's an activity that you both enjoy doing that you could do together. Or, seeing as how, like, fall is coming up, you could maybe go on, like, a nice walk through the trees. The trees are really pretty right now.
You
and
could take some pictures of her. Girls love that.
it is true. Yes.
I feel like that'd be awkward for like a first date though.
Yeah, that'd be.
Maybe.
Well, no. Say you need something to remember her by.
Oh,
Wait, but don't be
God.
creepy about
Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
God.
that is already creepy.
Okay,
That's
well, if
weird.
the date goes really well, then maybe you could do that.
Well,
and
if
it
you
would
have
be
like
cute.
for me, I can do it because I can say, oh, I love just taking photography stuff and photography stuff, and I love editing those. Then I have an excuse. But if
No,
you're just straight up saying, oh, I will take a picture of you and you have to post it on Instagram and tag me, it's
That's weird.
Okay,
You could go
well-
to a restaurant too.
Oh,
Like they're
yeah.
open now.
You
but like
could also...
some people are really,
You could sit outside.
but they don't. They just don't want to put themselves at that extra level of
Okay.
risk.
Well,
right?
then
You
you could
could-
make.
I think
a
it depends
meal
on
for
everyone.
them.
Well, speaking of that, Jess, I actually had this written down. You could go on a little fall picnic.
Oh, that would be so
Pack
cute.
some tasty things and sit under all the pretty trees.
Do something Halloween themed. I've got so
Oh
many
my gosh,
Halloween.
Jessica,
themes.
it's like we're melding our minds. I wrote that you could carve pumpkins or go to a corn maze.
Yo, that is beautiful. Oh my god, if this happens, please let me know because that would be so awesome.
You could also potentially watch a movie. I don't know exactly how that would work out.
Watch
but
a
that's
horror
always-
movie.
An outdoor movie.
Oh yeah, you could
watch
do
a
that.
horror movie and hug each other.
Oh, horror movies
yes,
freak
yes,
me
yes,
out.
yes. Horror movies. I have so many good ones. If anyone wants them, like suggestions, not like let me turn your life into a horror movie. Shank.
Okay. Well, that's my advice. Jess, do
I
you
don't
have
think-
something to add?
I was gonna say about the horror movie thing. I don't think just straight up murdering them is turning their life into a horror movie. That's
Oh, obviously I would play with them
yeah, make them
first.
suffer.
That's right.
Maybe tear off their
do
friends'
that,
arms.
Jessica. You're so bad at lying. They'd be like, "Hey, Jessica, did you like come by my house yesterday to try and scare me?" And you'd be like, "No." You have a lying voice.
I do.
It's so-
My voice goes up.
yeah.
I'm like, no.
And you also like you have this face that you make when you're lying.
I do?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna tell you what it is because maybe you'll stop making it.
What? I want to know
No,
now.
I'm not gonna tell you.
Okay, what about this? No.
Jessica, they can't see it. So Do you have any more advice for Taylor?
I would say go for it. Like, if you would need, like, specific advice, because, like, you know, it really depends on the situation. You can always, like, DM us or send a really long paragraph in more detail, because we would be happy to answer, because I love all of that stuff.
Jessica
Definitely.
loves it so
I love
much.
the tea.
She begs me all the time. Oh, and I tell her, oh, there's this stuff happening. She's like, what is it? What is it? What is it? What is it?
I'm sorry, but I like it. I mean, that's kind of like a big reason of why we started this podcast. Because we both love the tea. I love the tea. Anyway, I would say, like, go for it. I mean, I find it's always better to, like, get it out there than to just, like, hold it inside for, like, so long.
Oh, I agree.
Because I feel like then you can, at least if they don't like you can move on to somebody else, you know, and spill the tea more.
She just wiggled her eyebrows really weirdly when she said that.
Anyway, so I would recommend just, like, go for it, you know what I'm saying? And then, yes, we gave many good suggestions in tandem, so yeah.
Riker and Luke, do you guys have anything to add about what this person...
From the man perspective.
Okay, well, you basically have two options. Whether if you do it and regret, or not do it and regret, but just do it. Literally, okay, it's better to do it and regret than not do it and remember that moment for, like, 5 years and be like, oh, why didn't I do it?
Because then you're always wondering what could have been.
What could have been, but when you do it, you know what happened, and now it will go either good or bad, but you can move on after from that.
Exactly.
And if it doesn't work out, Taylor, you're going to be okay.
Exactly.
Wow. That was good, actually.
Thank
I felt
you,
that.
Riker. That was very kind. Well, there we go. That's White Wine and Moonshine episode 8, I think.
I don't know.
Thank you to our special guests, Luke and Riker.
Yes. Thank you
you guys
for inviting us.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. And we'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you for listening to White Wine and Moonshine.
We hope you loved it, and if you didn't, you stink.
They don't stink, Jessica.
Sure.
We love giving advice.
And we wouldn't be able to do it without you guys, obviously. If you have any questions or problems you'd like answers or advice to, we have a Google form you can use to send anonymous questions.
You can also email us at whitewineandmoonshine@gmail.com. The link to the form is in our Instagram bio and in the description of our YouTube videos.
We'd love to answer your questions in the next epi.
Thanks for listening.
See you soon!